Greetings, this is Chris Stapenhurst, Director of Product Management for Arctera Insight Surveillance. Today, we're going to do a quick demonstration of labels. Labels is a really great feature because it enables a lot of different workflows for reviewers and administrations alike. Let's jump to the demo, shall we? As a reviewer, I come in here every day conducting review against items that are alerted to me within my departments. I then mark and comment on my items, and I can also apply labels that my administration staff has created for me. They might want me to apply specific conduct labels. When I'm looking at this particular item, it looks like it flagged on our customer complaints classification policy, and I can confirm that this is in fact is a complaint by labeling it with our complaints label. I can also have labels designed for me to be able to do other workflows. Perhaps some workflows might revolve around violation severity, and we might have within our organization different workflows for items that I label as high severity, medium, or low. Lastly, my organization might also be interested in conducting review of the frontline reviewers. And so we might have a second team of reviewers that go in and evaluates our work by determining whether or not we marked, commented, and labeled the original item correctly or incorrectly during review. And once a week or once a month on a specific cadence, they could run reports on my performance based on the labeling done by that secondary review team. Lastly, labels can also enable feedback loops between the reviewers and the administrators. Typically, when you're running surveillance, you're running a bunch of different tools to help remove false positives from review. You might be using our intelligent review machine learning. You might be using our classification policies to automatically identify things like subscription newsletters by fingerprinting them and removing them automatically. And you're also probably using your more typical disclaimer lists and known email sender lists and having that content automatically removed. However, every once in a while, something might slip through. And so you can create a feedback loop where reviewers could notify the administrators that, you know what, here's an email known sender that is junky, and perhaps we might want to add them to our lists. The reviewer manager can then come in on a regular cadence, monthly, quarterly, whatever makes sense, and filter on those items, and then make the determination as to whether or not they want to included in that filtering logic. And for administrators, labels are actually really easy to create. It really only takes a couple of clicks. You can create labels at the application level or at the department level. It's up to you. And creating label is really just a matter of giving it a name, giving it a description, and associating whether or not you want it active and propagated down to the children departments. You can also enable that label for AI predictions. And this is actually a great feature as well. And so the way that this works is it integrates with our machine learning engine. And whenever a reviewer go in and label a particular item with the AI-enabled label, our machine learning engine will then build a profile of what are the elements of this message that are common and similar to each other, creating a machine learning language-based classification policy. And when new items come into the system, it will be able to predict whether or not that label is a likely fit for that particular item. We can see one here. We're in review, and we get the intelligent review details flag indicating that there's a label that is likely to be a good fit for this particular item. And we can actually even see as a reviewer the degree to which that particular label is a fit. We can see in this particular case, the prediction score is really low. And so as you can see, labels are really powerful and can leverage a great many different use cases within your organization. We hope that you take advantage of labels in the near term, and please reach out to us if you have any questions, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.